First off, you'll go to Prezi.com, and in the right-hand corner, you'll see a Get Started button. Unfortunately, Prezis are not private unless you pay for it. So if you don't want to pay, you can go to the public section and you can sign up for free. So it's really easy to make an account. You just fill in the information here and create your account. For the purposes of this screencast, I will log into my own Prezi account to show you a couple things. So when you first log in, you'll come to this screen here and it just shows you all the Prezis that you have made. And you can also create folders to organize your Prezis. So we're going to start a new Prezi here. And depending on how slow or fast your internet is, it may take a few moments to load it up. So here we have your templates. And depending on the kind of presentation you want to do, you can either choose a template or you can click down here and start a blank Prezi. If you are new to Prezi, it is easier to use a template. So we'll just use a template here. And you'll come to this screen with all of the template in the screen. And you can see this button up here in the left corner. That is called a frame. So you can make a bracket frame, a circle, rectangle, or invisible. And that's just kind of going to organize your presentation. So maybe I want to add a title here. I'll just click on that and I'll add a title. And then you can see, because we're using a template, there are several frames already set up for us. So we can zoom in and out of those frames, either using this side button here or just using your mouse. And you can click and drag the screen over to the frame you'd like to work on. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more here. So again, you can add text just by clicking on it, or if I don't want that text there, I can click on it and just press delete. So maybe I would like to add a YouTube video. So I'm just going to go here to the insert and YouTube video. I've already got one loaded up here, so I'll just copy that link and paste it. And here we have our YouTube video. Now, if you drag the corner here, you can make it bigger or smaller. You can do this with almost anything. You can do it with the frames, your text, anything you insert. Now, maybe I want to rotate it. So I'm just going to go to that little circle. You can see that arrow. And I can rotate it whatever way I would like. And it just makes your presentation a little bit more interesting. So maybe I'm going to go to the next section. And I will insert maybe a symbol. So I can choose which kind of symbol I would like. And all I'm going to do is click on the picture and drag it out. And it'll load up. And again, you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller, depending on your presentation. Okay, so once you have your presentation kind of the way you'd like it, maybe have some pictures, some videos, you can click down here at Edit Path in the bottom left-hand corner. So you can see along this side, the left side, there are numbers by each frame. And if you zoom out to see your entire Prezi, you can see that it's a kind of confusing little path here. So the path is basically how your presentation is going to be laid out. So it's kind of in PowerPoint, it would be, this is your first slide, your second slide, third slide, and so on. So if I want to move my first part of my presentation to this title here, I'll just click it and drag it over. And maybe I would like just the YouTube video to play second. I'll just click on the number and drag it over to the YouTube. And you can see that it changes the picture on the side here. You can see just the YouTube video. And maybe I want to add a path in between the title and the YouTube video. So I'll just click this add button here and I'll drag it maybe to this frame. And you can see it makes the whole frame as the second part of your presentation. So maybe I'm happy with how everything is laid up. I can go over here to present. So basically, you can just press your arrow on your keyboard and it will show you.
Life, ideas are
and
constant.
The YouTube video will just play automatically in your presentation. And that is how you would make a Prezi.